45 years earlier, Clint Barton had turned the Thunderbolts into heroes, only to be betrayed by them. In the fractured world ruled by the Red Skull, Old Man Hawkeye moved through ruined towns hunting those who killed his friends. Once an Avenger, he survived on small security jobs, until an exam revealed he was going blind. With only months or weeks left, he chose to seek final justice. He killed Eric Jostin at a carnival and later Abe Jenkins in a lonely factory, each death pulling him deeper into violence. Venom creatures attacked a bar, forcing Clint to escape with a young driver, Dwight. Gravely wounded, he fell into Kate Bishop's refugee camp, where Venom struck again. Clint finally admitted the Thunderbolts' betrayal and vowed to kill Zemo. He fought Bullseye, stormed a Hydra bunker, killed Captain Hydra, and executed Zemo. Blind at last, he continued his path. And when the dust cleared, America was carved up. The Hulk family ruled the West. Doom held the wastelands. Red Skull wore Captain America's uniform in Washington. And two of the last men standing were Clint Barton and Logan. Nobody knows what happened on the night the heroes fell. All we know is that they disappeared, and evil triumphed, and the bad guys have been calling the shots ever since. What happened to Wolverine is the biggest mystery of all. Some say they hurt him like no one ever hurt before. Others say he just grew tired of all the fighting and retired to a simpler life. Either way, he hasn't raised his voice or popped his claws in close to 50 years. His old friends would barely recognize him now. Villains have taken everything. And somewhere in the ruins of what used to be America, an old man named Logan wakes up to the dry wind of Sacramento, California. He isn't Wolverine anymore. He's just a farmer now. Logan lives on a patch of land with his wife and 2 kids. The fields barely grow anything. The rent is late. The rent collectors aren't men, they're Hulks. This land, the entire West Coast, belongs to Bruce Banner's twisted family, a pack of inbred monsters born from Hulk and his cousin She-Hulk. They rule the western half of America with cruelty and boredom. They're savage, huge, and mean just for fun. When they come for rent, Logan doesn't have it. He begs for time. They beat him until he's half dead. He doesn't fight back, because he doesn't pop his claws anymore.
Oh, Wolverine! How the hell did they mess you up so bad you won't even defend yourself?
Come on, punk! You used to be the most dangerous man alive. We're just a bunch of hillbillies.
When they leave, his son runs in, shotgun shaking in his hands. Logan tells him it's fine. His healing factor still works, just slower now. He heals, but the pain stays longer than before. He's old, tired, and running on fumes. Then an old friend pays a visit. Hawkeye steps out, blind but still deadly. Hawkeye calls him Wolverine. Logan shakes his head, says that man's dead. But Hawkeye needs help. He's on a mission across America, from the wastelands of California to the ruins of New York, to deliver something secret. He can't tell Logan what it is, only that it's big. He offers money, enough to pay the Hulk rent for years. Logan thinks of his family. Then he agrees. They take off in a red modified spider buggy car, the sun burning red behind them. They drive through ruined highways, empty towns, and bones of cities long dead. Out in San Francisco, a gang of ghost riders blocks their way. Men on flaming bikes wearing skull masks, pretending to be legends. They're not spirits of vengeance, just killers who love the name. Logan refuses to fight.
What's the matter, pig? Stand up, fight back. What the hell's wrong with you, huh?
I will never hurt another living soul. You can do what you like to me, boy, but I refuse to strike you back.
Well, that's pretty stupid.
He takes a beating. He doesn't swing. Then arrows fly, perfect shots from a blind man. Hawkeye saves him again.
You've taken an oath not to pop your claws? All of a sudden, you're this beautiful pacifist?
They leave bodies in the sand. Keep driving east. They reach Hammer Falls, Nevada, the town built around the spot where Thor's hammer crashed the night the heroes died. No one's ever lifted it since. It lies half buried, forgotten, a relic of gods. Here they meet Ultron 8, not the killer robot anymore, just a weird, friendly machine helping folks get by. With him is a woman named Tanya Parker. She tells them about her own daughter, Ashley Barton, who's been taken by the new Kingpin. Ashley had tried to overthrow him, maybe even take his throne.
I don't understand. Who are we even talking about here?
She's talking about Ashley, man. Our daughter.
Logan and Hawkeye set out to get her back, but Utah is a nightmare. The Kingpin rules from an old stadium-turned-gladiator pit, where dinosaurs eat prisoners for sport. Inside, new versions of Daredevil and Punisher, just regular men wearing their masks, die for the crowd's amusement. Hawkeye and Logan reach there.
Faster! We need to hit at least 200!
This genius plan of yours, it wouldn't just be smashing through the walls and killing everybody, would it?
Yep.
That ain't genius.
It is if it works.
Hawkeye fights through.
Ashley, where's the control panel?
31 inches to the left of my voice.
Gotcha.
He rescues Ashley, and she cuts the Kingpin's head off. But when he reaches her, she's already changed. She says she doesn't want saving. She wants the throne. She goes to her father. Logan sees it. This world turns everyone rotten. And he is back with a bang.
What the hell?
Logan?
Logan saves Hawkeye's life and escapes. Ashley's new soldiers chase them. Engines roar across the desert. But before anyone fires a shot, the ground collapses. A massive sinkhole swallows everything, cars, bikes, men. Logan and Hawkeye fall into darkness and land in a tunnel crawling with creatures. The Maloids, mutated mole things. They used to obey molemen. Now they just feed. They eat everything that moves. Everyone who fell dies screaming. Logan and Hawkeye crawl out through the dirt, barely alive. When they reach the surface, they pass the corpse of a god, Loki, lying cold under the ruins of the Baxter Building. The remains of the battle that ended everything. The world is just graves now. But someone far more dangerous is waiting for them. They stop in Iowa for rest. A dusty bar. Logan doesn't drink much anymore. A drunk insults him. Logan walks away, shaking. He can't fight. Not after what happened. Hawkeye pushes him. What broke you? And so Logan tells him. 50 years ago, the X-Mansion. Jubilee runs in, yelling about emergency calls. Every hero team in the world is under attack. The Avengers, Fantastic Four, Alpha Flight, everyone. Then the wall explodes. 40 villains pour in. Strife, Bullseye, Absorbing Man, Dr. Octopus, Silver Samurai, every enemy Wolverine's ever faced.
Hello, Wolverine. This is the big one.
Wolverine goes wild. He cuts through them, kills without hesitation, saves the kids. Blood everywhere. Hours later, the mansion is silent. Bodies everywhere. Then Bullseye's corpse changes. The illusion drops. It's Jubilee. Mysterio appears laughing. He says it was all an illusion. The villains weren't real. The enemies were the X-Men.
Did you really think you could do this alone? Take down 40 supervillains? Talk about delusions of grandeur. But your friends, people who would hesitate, that's a different matter entirely. My name is Mysterio, the master of illusions. My thanks on behalf of the criminal community.
Wolverine had killed them all. Storm, Cyclops, Gambit, Nightcrawler, every friend. Logan crawls away, broken. He puts his head on the train tracks that night, hoping to die. But his body won't let him. He heals. And the man called Wolverine disappears.
I'm a farmer now, Hawkeye. These hands don't do nothing except tend the land. So don't even think about asking me to fight again. You hear me? I will never hurt another living soul.
Your call, brother.
Next morning, the Spider-Mobile rumbles across what's left of Kansas. They reach a bridge called Dwight's Toll. A kid stands guard holding Ant-Man's old helmet. Hawkeye tosses him 80 cents. Then they see the ants, thousands of them crawling through dead cars, eating bones. The kid controls them all. They drive on. Then the ground shakes. A roar fills the air. A T-Rex covered in the black ooze of the Venom symbiote charges straight at them. It's fast, hungry, screaming.
What the hell's going on, Logan?
I don't know. It's a T-Rex with Venom's face or something. Does it really friggin' matter?
Oh man, he must have bonded with one of the savage land dinosaurs. We haven't got a chance.
Would you shut up and just start blowing holes in him, please?
They can't outrun it. Elsewhere in a secret facility, a lady orders to send Black Bolt to save them.
You are so damn useless, Hawkeye. Huh? What the hell?
Before it reaches them, a thunderous word splits the sky. A voice says, "Stop." Black Bolt, one of the last Inhumans, steps out. The sound of his whisper tears the symbiote apart. They're saved. He teleports them to the Forbidden Quarter, a hidden mutant refuge. Emma Frost rules there, older and calm.
Good evening, gentlemen. I hope you'll forgive Black Bolt's lack of explanation, but he's a man of few words, I'm afraid.
She tells them there are barely 20 mutants left. No new ones have been born for decades. The age of mutants is over. She gives them food, repairs their car, and lets them go. But in the shadows, Dr. Doom watches everything. They pass through the Midwest, empty plains, bones, and dust. They reach a valley filled with twisted metal and a skeleton the size of a mountain. Giant Man's corpse. The Malloids had risen years ago and eaten him alive. Now the place is called Pym Falls. The site is silent, haunting. Logan doesn't say a word. They keep driving until the skyline appears, the ruins of New York, New Babylon. The East belongs to the Red Skull now. The American flag with a skull painted over it waves from the White House. Hawkeye's mission ends here. The secret cargo he's been carrying, vials of the super soldier serum, is meant for a rebel group trying to fight back. They meet the Resistance and Tobias.
Tobias is the front man for a super team being put together, and my contacts on the West Coast are only too pleased to lend a hand.
It's beautiful, Hawkeye. This is all we need. The villains are dead or divided or fat. This is all we need to start the next Avengers team.
Well, I'm afraid there's still some tiny little small print you and I haven't spoken about, Tobias.
Not a problem. How much do you need?
Oh, it's not money. Not for me, anyway. All I'm after is a cast iron assurance.
Which is?
A place on this super team and a vial of the super serum.
Is this a joke?
The Red Skull killed my friends, dude. When they're going down, I want a piece of them. You understand? Now, either count me in, or the deal is off.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger, huh? It's a deal, old man. You've got your place on the team.
Awesome. You have no idea how much this means to me. I feel like I felt when they first made me an Avenger. Just to have someone believe in me like this.
But something's wrong.
Hawkeye?
The rebels pull guns. It's a trap. Logan gets riddled with holes. He collapses. They're agents of the Red Skull.
Undercover SHIELD agents. You just walked straight into a sting, Hawkeye.
There is no super team. There is no rebel alliance.
You really think the president wouldn't know every conversation that goes down in this town?
What do you want me to do? Beg? You think because I'm old and blind I'm gonna give you that satisfaction? Do your worst.
Okay.
Tobias shoots Hawkeye in the head. Hawkeye dies instantly. 50 years earlier.
What are you whispering, Captain? Is that a prayer? Well, there's no God here today. Just me. Why didn't we think of this years ago, eh? I knew you couldn't beat us if I ever got them organized. Do you know what's coming next? We're going to carve up your beloved country among all our chief lieutenants. The Abomination wants California, Doom wants the Bible Belt, and Magneto wants Las Vegas for some godforsaken reason. Guess who gets the White House? As for the rest of the world, well, who'd want it now, eh? Shh, don't get upset. It'll all be over soon.
Hawkeye's body's taken to the Skull's trophy room, a sick museum of dead heroes. Captain America's shield, Doctor Strange's cloak, Iron Man's armor, the Thing's stone hand, and in the middle of it all, the Red Skull wearing Captain America's uniform. Meanwhile, Logan wakes up on the floor, bleeding but alive. His healing factor crawls to life slower than ever, but he's still deadly.
You're going down, Skull.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise. I thought you walked the path of the righteous man these days, Wolverine. Is this because we killed your little friend?
Then a fierce fight begins between Logan and Red Skull.
Look at you. You're not just out of shape. You won't even pop your adamantium claws anymore. Oh, what did we do to you, Wolverine?
Then Logan grabs Cap's shield and swings. One slash, the shield cuts clean. The second slash comes and the Red Skull's head rolls. Logan stands over the body. He doesn't speak. He takes Tony Stark's armor from the wall, puts it on, blasts through the soldiers, and flies out of the Skull's fortress. Iron Man's suit, Wolverine's rage. He heads west, home. He's got the money now, enough to save his family. When he lands back in Sacramento, the air is quiet, too quiet. His house is gone, the fields are burned, his wife and kids are dead. Because the Hulk family got bored, that's all. They were bored. Something inside him snaps.
The name isn't Logan, bub.
For 50 years, he's kept his claws buried, then sneaked.
It's Wolverine.
They come out, silver, sharp, hungry. Logan's gone. Wolverine is back. He hunts them, the first two Hulk boys, torn to shreds in seconds. He storms into a bar where more of them drink, laughing about what they did. He slaughters them all. Limbs fly, blood sprays. The old rage burns again. He finds the brothel where others hide, kills them too. No hesitation, no mercy. Finally, he walks into the Banner compound, the lair of the original Hulk.
No more games, no more talking. I'm just here to kill you people.
Logan shows what's called a carnage.
Get out here and face me, you coward!
Would you be quiet? You're going to wake the baby.
Bruce Banner is old now, skin sagging, eyes wild. Still stronger than anything on Earth. A fierce fight begins. Then Banner throws a cow at Logan.
I told my boys we had to make an example of you. But the honest truth was I wanted my old Wolverine back.
Shut up!
The two legends crash through concrete, roaring. Claws slice, fists crush, the ground shakes. Logan stabs him through the gut, but Banner's done holding back. He changes, turns into something monstrous, skin green, face twisted, eyes glowing red. Years of radiation and madness boiled inside him. He grabs Logan and bites down. The Hulk eats Wolverine. Hours later, the ground is still. A Hulk son walks in and sees his father slumped against the wall.
I'm fine. Just had this weird cramp the last couple hours and... Jesus, my guts.
Wait a minute. Did you say you ate Wolverine?
Yeah, no big deal. We've been snacking on our own foes for years, Billy Bob.
But none of them had healing factors.
Ah! You gotta be kidding, you little runt.
Then the body moves. Something inside Banner stirs. Claws rip out through flesh and bone. Wolverine bursts out of the Hulk's body covered in blood and fury.
Whatever you say, Wolverine. Just don't hurt me and stay away from baby Bruce.
What makes you think I'm gonna leave the baby? The Hulk robbed me of my family. Only fair I should take away his.
Then it's over. The Banner family is dead. Logan buries his wife and kids on the hill. Then he finds the Hulk's newborn baby, the only survivor. A small green child crying. Wolverine picks him up. He doesn't know why. Maybe it's mercy. Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's a second chance. He looks at the horizon, the same endless wasteland where everything he loved died. Then he walks into it, just him and the baby. The claws stay out. The legend lives again. And that brings the journey of Old Man Logan to its final scene. A broken land. A burned past. A lone survivor who keeps walking even when the world tries to crush him. No rescue, no backup. Just grit, pain, and the claws that refuse to stay buried. This story never gives comfort. It only shows what a legend looks like when everything is taken away and he still refuses to stop. If this breakdown hit you, hit the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who loves these dark corners of comic history. And if you want the full picture of how this world led to Old Man Logan, make sure you watch the Old Man Hawkeye video. Just click here now.